is the C shape. So you said, Ben, you said we should throw more light on the tops or tenor passage. That's mute guitar playing in any way you can call it, anyhow you wish. So let's assume you are playing the C here. It is the C shape. So that's the C shape here. So let's move to the A shape. Then we play. Then we move here. Oh. Tenor playing or the tenor passage playing, we have different way. You see, as for this one, I play this one. When I play fa chord was so I didn't play anything for the so. Back to the do. So you see, fa. So the same time I can play. Sometimes you use so or create something and land on the so represent the whole chord so. That's me so. It goes with do. Fa. It works that way. So if you move to the A shape, so you see any chord that we are, but the first thing, let's treat the time before. Either we play it on the time or off the time, then we play, or we play both together. So you see, it goes with the time. So or the chord. Sometimes the chord goes with the time. Almost, not sometimes, almost. Chord goes with the time. Then we play. So you see, do. And we have. So you see, it was fa so it means we play it on the time, or we play the chord like this, do, or do 1 2, do 1 2. You see. So either we play it on the time or off the time. The chord, the time play before we play the top or the tenor. So sometimes, most of the time, listen to songs. If you listen to the song or you are learning tops, just find a time where the fa, so, do or do, la, re, mi. Find the chord la. Either you play it on the la, re, or la. So or you play it on the chord or off the chord. Time or off the time. At first, that is what you have to do. Check that before. After that, you go back to the analysis and see if you use the same thing for do, fa, or so, or if you play, if I say the same thing for do, fa, or so, you can use just. So you see, I'm using the same thing. Do do la so, do do la so. So it means my main point is also. So because of the so sometimes, so I call it neutral note. So I can play. So you see, I'm using the so to play all the do, la, re, so, or any chord that you may think of. I can use the so. Do, fa, mi, la, re, so. I can use it that way. That is so. Or mi so. Re. So it goes with all that I'm playing. So either there's sometimes you will create one thing for the whole course, but as for that one, it goes with me and so that area, or it must land on the so. If you check most of the song that goes that has tenor passage, that play only one chord or one thing, you see, you may know that sometimes almost. So we create something that's me and so, or so self. So you see, I'm creating on the so. You see, I'm throwing more light on the so. So you see, so la so mi so. So la so re mi so. So la so. So you see, I'm creating something on the so, hitting on the so. As for so, it's neutral for all the chords. I can play la. So let's. So you can see it goes with la, it goes with re, it goes with mi, it goes with so, fa. So any chord that you may think of, even T, any chord that you may think of. So you see, I'm referring on the so at this I can create a pattern. Then I play the chord or so that is ringing. So as a guitarist, you must let your ringing be strong. So do that. So you see, I'm referring on the so. So you see, it means I'm referring to one note. So, or do. That one is one side. Or you join the train, or let's go to two. This is one. So if we say to do, fa, so, that is do, fa, so. So, fa, so. So let's create something unique for do and the other. So we are dividing the whole thing into two. Fa and re or so will take one. Do and la will take one. So that for do. For la. So for fa or re. That's re la fa. Re la fa for re chord. That is re chord. So if you move to fa, I will play that. So you see do. You see, that is the main knowledge or the idea about tenor or tops guitar playing. So you group, either you play one particular, you land on one note for the whole chords, or you separate them. Do, la, and mi, you give them one. Fa, re, and so you give them one. So do. La la re la re la fa. Divided the tenor passage or what I'm playing, I've divided into two. So either you do it that way, or lastly you follow the course. For do, you create something within the do chord. Then we go to fa. So you see, I'm in the do chord. have three types. You will use only one note as a reference guide for the whole course, either do, la, re, or mi, or so. You can choose to use one note to represent the whole course, or you create something on the one note that is so and mi, in between so and mi. You create that for the whole course. Secondly, you group the chords into two. Do, la, you group them in one. Then re, la, so you group them and give them one. But that one reflects the tenor playing reflects on the re more most to make it sound good. So you group them into two. One for the do and the la side, one for the re, so, and the fa side. That's when the changes come. So you group them into two. One here, one here. Then if the chord moves to do, you play one for them fa, then you change re, the same thing. So will be the same thing. Do, the same, different. La, the same, the other part. So you group them into two, as I've shown in the lesson. Or you join do, fa, according to the chord that you are on it. So you play something there in the so. If you go to la, and play something. If it goes to me, you follow the chords. So either you choose a stagnant note or one note, that's repetition. You create something repeatedly and move to the chords. The chord will change, but the tenor playing will be on the one note. Or you group them into two. That's the second one. Do and la will be at the one side. Fa, re, and so will be the other side. That is okay. Thirdly, you follow the chords. Do, you play something for the do. Fa, you play something for the fa. So you play it within the chords. That one too is accepted. So in my own opinion, not everybody's opinion, in my opinion, I have three. And most of the players are doing this. So you just check. So you have to calculate the time. Either you play it on the time. Or you see, or fa. So let's check that one. You see, there is the difference. So here, before we play, or not playing the chord first, but time, you play it on the time. So when we are going to fa, or so that is my own opinion and my explanation. That is what I can tell you about the tenor passage or tops guitar playing. So you have to understand, rehearse more. If you do not rehearse, please don't blame me. Oh, master, still I can't play. You have to rehearse, understand. Listen to other songs from other masters. You have this knowledge. One of them, on time or off the time, is one of the key words. Secondly, either playing with the chords, going through out every chord, each chord for its top playing, or he used one note, reflecting on the one note, but the chords will be changing, or he will group the chords into two, one here, one here. That is one for the do and la side, the other playing for the fa, re, and so side. So go back to songs, find any song I'm giving an assignment. Do it and send it to me for me to mark it for you. Thank you very much, Mr. Ben. Right, and Mr. Waters, Fidelis Bonye, Samuel Sega. I know you are all there backing me strong like a rock. Mr. Kwesida of Australia. Yes, sir. I salute you everywhere you are, my friend. If I feel lazy, he is the one who brings me back by giving me much pressure. Australia, so many ha. Blah, Obama me pressure sa audition and say me to oh na one pa na way remember the way we see na me kra manya aro akire ne nkran she be say oh say me onipa bi a omo support me won panimfo bi omo di machi no mo sua de so free ho ti na tinja me ti me machi a obi bia kwesi me da ase bebre Australia mu nyina me da masi Fidelis Bonya imba me brighter Mr. Waters Samuel Sega che se mi ti me mu body Bright answer, Mr. Bright answer. Nansa mi ti won ka me ba kra me frɛ wa na me nya wo. Ti misra ya no ama te won ka wai. O me number na frɛ mu ni me number no so comment na me fa me number ne ma. Mr. Bright me nim se ba bia wo bia no ho ye. Me cheche wo bia me mo bia akwa aba.